There we go, much better.
Yeah, they have no idea what we said, what is much better. But hey, we're doing this again.
Yep, it's the game. It's the Banjos and the Kazoomies.
Yep. It's been This was one of the first playthroughs we did on the channel.
Yes, it was. I've always wanted to make time to play this game, and I keep telling myself I'm gonna do it, and then I don't.
Yeah. I wish. So we're playing on the Switch, the Nintendo 64 collection. I do wish Nintendo would add the Banjo Tooie onto the Switch collection, because it should totally be there. Also, I fucking love this song.
It is a good song.
Yeah. Also, we finally figured out what was wrong with Scraps' audio whenever Scraps recorded. As you could probably hear.
Yeah, it's coming in much louder game-wise. And
Oh,
even
yeah,
us-wise, too.
Yeah, because I was wondering why it kept coming in. It's because Scraps didn't realize that the black bar on the audio is what's actually being heard and not the full bar.
Yeah, lessons learned. I was like, huh, I can crank this down to like minus whatever dB, but it doesn't seem like it makes a dent.
Oh yeah, no, that's oh, looks like you've played a bit.
Yeah, that was a test run.
Makes sense. 12 jiggies, that's Mumbo's Mountain completed.
Cooking. Playing games. Which one are
Playing
we? A
Donkey
gamer?
Kong Country.
Which one are we? Are we a Donkey Kong Country gamer, or are we a chef in the kitchen cooking our,
Well, I did have mashed potatoes for dinner.
I guarantee you that Banjo does not cook anything that refined.
Oh no, it was like the Idaho store, like it's the Idaho brand potatoes. They are fucking good.
You do that too?
What?
The Idaho brand?
Yeah. So we actually tried Hill Country a couple weeks ago because they were like way cheaper. Idaho is a little expensive for what you're getting, but it's also really good. But we tried the Hill Country. Oh,
Ding pot by the bench. Who's the nicest looking wench?
Why, it's Grunty any day. She really takes my breath away.
Yes, you're right. I'm rather proud. Look, my looks stand me out from a crowd.
But there is this girl.
Excuse me? What do you mean this cannot be? There's no one prettier than me.
Why, it's Tootie, young and small. She's the prettiest girl of all.
No, you must be mad. Nicer beauty can't be had.
Unfortunately, I think you'll find it's Tootie. She's cute and kind. This pot is to blame for all of our troubles.
We'll see about that.
I like
I'm
Tootie.
and I love my life and having friends and not being kidnapped by witches.
I need to drink a potion from a monkey so I can hover using my pigtails. Oh, hi there, Tootie. What are you going to do today?
When my big lazy brother wakes up, we're going on an adventure.
You can hold A to make them talk faster.
Fair enough.
I like that you can see the early Project Dream in the picture frame.
What? Now I want to go on an adventure too. If Tootie thinks she's better than me, I'll steer her looks and ugly she'll be.
Oh, is that your brother?
Where, Mr. Mole? I can't see him.
Up there, in the sky.
I don't think so. Who is that?
Listen to me, my little pretty. You'll soon be ugly. What a pity.
Let me go, you ugly old hag. I'll beat you with this bag.
Scratch and kick, my little bag. You'll soon need bigger underwear.
Oh no, she's got her. Somebody help. Actually, should I do my Carl voice for bottles?
Banjo, wake up now.
Carl Weezer? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Because he's got the glasses.
What do you want, Kazooie?
Let's get outside. There's some trouble. Ow, fuck.
Kazooie would absolutely say fuck. I think she does, actually, at some point.
Kazooie's allowed one fuck.
Oh no, I think she says it like multiple times, but she
She gets censored.
yeah, it's like the asterisk pound, whatever.
Listen up. I'm Bottles, a short-sighted mole.
I'm Banjo, and you're my neighbor. How do you do?
Actually, I live in Jinjo Village, but that's not important. Just blah, blah, blah. Not better than you can, Goggle Boy.
What was all that noise about? Where's my sister, Tootie?
Yeah, the ugly witch Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her. Come down, Gigi. We'll get her back. Where'd she go? She flew up into her mountain lair. It's really dangerous, so you'll probably need some training before you head up there. Press red if you want me to teach you some basic moves, or press blue if you think you're already good enough.
I'm good enough.
Well, you bet we're good enough, Bottle Brain. Yeah, okay, very well. I'll give you your basic moves. Meet me at the top of the Spiral Mountain.
Yep. This is where having an actual Nintendo 64 controller would have come in handy. But you're not getting that till next week. Well, trying to figure out the best attack.
I'm trying to figure out the beak, the Talentron.
You don't have it.
Oh, you don't get that yet?
No, you don't. That's not one you start with.
Ah, darn.
This ain't Tooie.
Okay. Yeah, so I did this because I didn't want to have to deal with the whole learning your moves again thing.
Yeah. You can still get all the treasures. Yeah. I do like that they do have enough honeycombs. Yeah, but extra honeycomb beats collect 6 of us and increase your energy there. I do like that there's enough empty honeycombs in Spiral Mountain to give you a extra health point before you even into the lair.
Yeah, it's convenient.
Yeah. It's a good reward. I think that this game has a really good tutorial in that its tutorial is both optional and also rewarding. Like, you can skip the actual tutorial part and go straight to getting the reward.
The underwater controls ain't great.
I think if you hold A and B at the same time, you swim faster. Or that might be Banjo Tooie. Oh yeah, no, I think
it's just one.
Yeah, no, it's Banjo Tooie that I'm thinking of after you defeat Royston. Or after you save Royston. I think that's the fish's name.
I can't believe I've done this. I screwed up a jump.
I can't believe you've done this. I never screwed up that jump. I never screwed up any jump.
Roll the clip!
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. God, I love the Spiral Mountain music.
Oh yeah, it's just great music. Grant Kirkhope really outdid himself.
You need that extra life.
I've decided I need it. There's no coyote time in this game.
There is if you are running and you do a backflip. Because if you are like crouched and slide off an edge while you're crouched, you get like a split second of coyote time.
That's fair. I'm not gonna need
Also,
that extra life, but I want it.
another trick, I don't know if it's in this game or Tui or both, but if you ground pound on a cliff and then fall off the cliff when you're recovering from the ground pound, I think you don't take fall damage. You don't have the ground pound yet.
Cold-blooded murder, that's what I just did.
That was a cauliflower. It needs to be eaten. Yeah.
This block has personality, I hate it.
Hey, that's Dwayne Johnson right there you're talking to.
He has
I'm kidding.
personality?
I was just about to make that joke. You know who my
I like
favorite...
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah, you know who my favorite rock parody is in media?
The Boulder?
Of course it's The Boulder.
I mean, obviously.
And it's not just because I've been watching a lot of Avatar. I finished Avatar. I'm gonna start Korra next week. Or I guess this week.
Korra is a series that I'm like, I don't have any issue with it, but at the same time, you're not going to catch me saying anything really nice about it.
I think the later seasons, my favorite, I think the second half of Korra is good. The first half is kind of wonky. I don't really care for the Equalists or Amon. I think Amon would have worked way better if, like, instead of just wearing makeup, he did undergo facial surgery. Hold on.
So you're finally ready to tackle the witch now? Well, we sure are. Show us the way, bottle boy. Well, cross the bridge and enter Gruntilda's lair. Look out for me inside. Good luck.
So I think that... Because Amon's father underwent full facial reconstructive surgery to have a new face. Oh, more cutscenes.
Oh, yeah. She's like a little fuzzy maraca.
Yeah, this fine contraption, what I'm told, will make me young and truly old.
Let me kill you, fat hack. My brother will come and kick your butt.
Rescue, he will not die. There's many dangers in my lair. Hurry, Clungo, push that switch. I'm tired of being an ugly bitch.
Yes, Mistress Grunty. Power is on. Soon be ready. Banjo, help!
God. Klungo is one of my favorite characters, and I hate how done dirty he was in Nuts and Bolts.
Ah, this is where the fun begins. My tricks and traps. We'll see who wins.
I can't destroy her picture. 0 out of 10 game.
The picture is destroyed in Tui.
But I can't do it now.
It's me, Mr. Chicken. Now go and find a picture with a piece missing.
Microsoft. You remember? Do you ever see that? Oh yeah, I do like that the walls have decorations.
That's a tomato. That bugs me.
I thought it was a pumpkin.
If it is a pumpkin, then it's in the wrong area.
Blah, 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 blah. We know how to do the picture. You just hold B for all this.
We know how to do jigsaws. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Bottles, how dare you? Don't you dare blah 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 me.
Well, this was such an easy fit. The others may just test your wit.
She really is from a bygone era.
Absolutely.
I can agree
I
with
don't- Her sisters.
No, I can agree with the TV screen guy.
Oh, Log.
Yeah,
Lord of Games.
I can agree with Log, Lord of Games. She is from a bygone time.
So, fun fact, this music that you're listening to is not the original Mumbo Mountain theme.
They do that a lot with Spyro 3, actually.
But the thing is, the original Mumbo's Mountain theme, you can actually hear elsewhere in the level.
Oh, shoot.
I'll let you know when we get to it. So yeah, Amon's father had facial reconstructive surgery after he got exiled from Republic City for being a mafia boss and also a bloodbender. And I think it would have been so much better if Amon had undergone facial reconstructive surgery to look like mutilated the way he wore makeup to do. Because I think that would have helped, like, cement the whole thing where they're still, like, despite being so far from home, despite killing his own father, he's still following in his father's footsteps, you know?
I stole a orange.
Oranges are nice. I'm an orange. I'm nice.
Yay!
I just called you fat.
Banjo can't help it. He's just large boned.
There's 10 Jiggies in each world.
One of my favorite video game references is actually in like the collectibles. In Ratchet and Clank, they do a parody of the precursor orb collection dance from Jack and Daxter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That camera swapped through me. There we go. Hey, Bottles.
Yeah, for the puzzle and the ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening, Beetlebrain. And pretty to shoot out of your mouth.
Well, that sounds cool.
You press your button, and say you can shoot out from your butt.
Wow, that sounds painful. I wish I never asked.
You have 100 eggs in your backpack, and you can also use your ears when crouching. Blah, blah, blah.
You didn't. You don't have the.
I'll have to
The. Yeah. This is like the. This particular area is what I do last in the level in my runs usually.
That's fair. It was convenient to do it here. Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't really. I can't say anything about season 2. See, you had a bit of Coyote time right there.
Season 2
I
is
can't-
not great.
Yeah, no, there's nothing I can say about season 2 that hasn't already been said. I will say, actually, there is one thing I will say. I do like being completely disconnected from the other avatars, I think that is an interesting way to go about it.
It definitely creates a scenario in which she can't rely on like her wind move, you know?
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing I really don't like about Korra is that the avatar state is not nearly as major as it was in Avatar, because like she basically already has control over it from the start. Well, not from the start, but in season 2, because doesn't she like, if I remember correctly, she like uses it during a pro bending match at one point, and it's like, why?
She's a bit of a cheater. What can we say?
Which avatar do you think was helping her out in that? Because I don't think I can see Aang doing that. Maybe Roku.
Absolutely Kyoshi.
Oh, definitely. Also, that's another thing I really, really hate about season 2 is it's a part that really stuck out to me is when her uncle, like when she threatens to kill her uncle's like, you can't do that. You're the Avatar. You're not supposed to get involved in war and stuff. It's like, buddy, Kyoshi would already be up in your face, ready to kill you.
Kyoshi would have killed you 5 times already before you finish this conversation. Get out of here with this shit.
Yeah.
The Avatar's not supposed to deal with war. My goodness, what was the entire last series about?
Or no, it was that the Avatar is not supposed to start wars because oh hell yeah, now you got the ground pound.
I don't like the sound of that one, Banjo. Get used to it. You're gonna be using it a lot.
It's very convenient.
It's super convenient. It's really easy, barely any inconvenience.
I hate how my attempted Carl voice sounds more like a Morty voice.
Ah, jeez. Get used to it. It's convenient.
Ah, jeez, Rick.
Oh god, that was a terrible Morty.
But that's why I didn't even audition when they were looking for new Morty voice actors.
It's not hard to find someone who can do a half-decent Morty.
That's fair.
I don't think I can do a half-decent Morty, but I'm still...
Check it out, my
Jeez,
sick,
man, we're really in it now. Don't get that one.
What'd I do?
You needed it to get the honeycomb.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh well, you can after you get all the notes and shit, you can leave the level and come back and do it.
Fair enough. This is where you always gotta make sure to read the the fine print first.
Maybe you can get it from the eye. Maybe you can flap from the eye to the honeycomb.
Maybe. I could do
Oh,
it from here
probably.
if I can get a good angle.
Oh, I think it might be too far. Oh yeah, no, it's way too far.
Drat. Okay, where's Talon Trot?
It's by the Stonehenge.
Okay.
God, I have this game memorized.
That's terrifying. You should stop memorizing games.
Never. That's that tism at work.
It's very sure that's Kazooie tackle steep slopes, and you're probably gonna be using it a lot. You're gonna be using a talent shot pretty much as the main mode of transportation. And there's nothing more I can tell you, so peace out, Buck.
Kazooie's doing most of the heavy lifting.
Absolutely. Banjo is canonically fat. According to the chimp.
I mean, gameplay-wise, Kazooie does most of the heavy lifting. This should
Oh,
just be called
definitely.
Kazooie and Banjo. That'd be at least semi-more accurate to the to who's doing most of the work. It'd be like if it's called Spyro the Dragon, but Sparks does all the combat.
It'd be Spyro the Dragon, except all the stages are the Spark stages.
Yeah.
I beat Spyro 3, and I have determined that whenever I play it on the channel, I am not going to do the bonus level.
Why not?
Because I hate Hunter so much. I hate his mini games. They're not fun.
To be fair, they're not Hunter minigames.
Well, they are mini games that Hunter always seems to like. The skateboarding is absolutely a Hunter mini game.
Ah, fair enough.
And that one's the worst because it controls so bad.
The Super Bonus World is just annoying in general.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
That's
You
fair.
can't make me.
But you're gonna miss out on the second final fight.
I'm not gonna. I don't care. I'm going to. I'll get 15,000 gems. I'll open. I'll get all the shit I need to open the Super Bonus World, but I am not going to do Super Bonus World.
Fair enough. But you would at least do it for Bianca.
No. No, I don't care for her.
Really?
I actually do not care for her.
That's brutal. Poor Bianca.
I don't care for her, and I don't care for Hunter.
Poor Bianca. Oof. There's a Mumbo token here, right?
Yes.
Oh. There we go, die.
Want to take a moment to listen?
Is this the original theme?
Yep. It was originally like do 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 do.
I have the volume turned low for recording. As I've mentioned multiple times before. Me, Mumbo, best shaman in all game, can help Banjo and Filthy Feathered One.
Ah, watch it, witch boy.
Voodoo, Mumbo's magic token, find tokens, etc. Ah, Banjo has plenty tokens. Stand on skull and press B to see mighty Mumbo magic.
I wonder if someone's probably made a mod that involves the original ending.
Don't ask about my ex, Humbo Wumba.
No, they're not ex. They haven't dated at this point. His ex is Grunty.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, no, Humba and Mumbo don't date until after Tui.
Ah, shoot.
In right now, it's that they were colleagues at the same magic school, and they hate each other because they're two different majors.
Ah, fair enough.
It's like getting a lawyer and a doctor. It's like if Mumbo is a witch doctor, Humba Wumba would be a witch lawyer.
Woo! I love that little woo. Woo.
I've told you my favorite lawyer and doctor joke, right?
I don't think so, but tell me your favorite joke about Doctor Who.
No, it's not Doctor Who. But no, so a lawyer and a doctor are sitting next to each other on a plane. And the doctor gets up and asks the lawyer, "Hey, I know there's beef between our two fields, but I'll be have a bit of amnesty. Do you want me to go get you a Coke? And the lawyer says, sure. So the doctor gets up and leaves to go get a Coke. While the doctor is gone, the lawyer notices that he left his shoes down. So he takes a moment to spit in the shoes. So the doctor comes back, hands him his coat, hands him the Coke, and slips on his shoes and just lets out a deep sigh. And as the lawyer sips, the doctor says, "When will the animosity between doctors and lawyers end? All this spitting in shoes and pissing in Cokes?"
Okay, that's a little funny.
That was...
For a moment, I thought you were gonna do that that joke about the blonde and the guy who's like, I bet you $100 that you can't guess this thing.
What? No, I didn't say anyone's hair color.
I mean, yeah, because both of them take place on an airplane, so I thought it was gonna be that joke again. And I'm like,
There's a lot of jokes that happen on airplanes.
fair enough. Whee!
I like that the termite doesn't take fall damage.
I mean, obviously, because you throw yourself from that every single time. Anybody with common sense would.
Yeah.
This is on me.
What?
I have to unterm myself and then I have to reterm myself.
Yeah, because you forgot the grunty switch.
Yeah.
That's another thing I really like about this game is that the levels are formulaic, but not in a way that gets old. It's in a way that helps you, like, once you see the formula, you know what to look for.
97 notes. I'm missing.
Oh, they're on the left, at the bottom of the hill. There was one platform you missed.
Ah.
There it is. I was waiting for you to realize that you missed it before saying anything.
I had a feeling I was missing one of those. You saved me like 10 seconds.
Yeah. And don't forget, once you get the this jig, you're still gonna need to come back in for the empty honeycomb. But yeah, once you see the formula with each levels, it really helps, like, because then you know that, like, each level, there's usually a jiggy in the highest spot in the level, and there's always a grunty switch. So, like, entering a level, you're able to have that in your mind of always knowing there is a grunty switch to press. And it's just a matter of finding out where, you know? I think that really helps helps it not become overwhelming.
On a side note, you beat Spyro 3 recently. You don't like the how they do the animal companions, right? Particularly how they make you go back to previous levels.
Yeah, I don't like that you can't 100% a level upon or a world upon entering.
I definitely vibe with that, even in Spyro 2.
Yeah, but it's so egregious in Spyro 3.
In Spyro 2, it's like 1 or 2 levels each world, and like Spyro 3 has many more hub worlds, so it comes up way more often.
Yeah. I think that I think Spyro 1 did it best because there was no, like, gimmick to, or there was no, like, you could do everything upon entering. And even here in Banjo Kazooie, there's one particular, or I guess 2 levels in particular, that I don't like. Don't forget the honeycomb, the empty
Oh, right.
honeycombs.
Fair enough. To lose the S spell anyway.
No, you don't. One of them you actually need to be a termite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Freeze Easy Peak and Gobi's Valley, you're going to have to backtrack to one of them because each one needs. Yeah, it's the one up just up there above the lake.
Fair enough.
Because you need the running shoes from. I think I think Gobi's Valley has the running shoes, and you're going to need the Beak Bash for the or the Breagle Bash. From Freeze Easy Peak to finish Gobi's Valley. So
fair enough.
yeah, you'll need the running shoes to beat. But yeah, but it is only those 2 levels where that thing happens.
I wouldn't mind it so much in like Spyro if like the upgrades changed how you went about doing the levels. rather than
just
one challenge.
Yeah, because in Spyro, it's just like 20. It's like 20 gems, or it's usually like 20 gems that is locked away, and one thing.
And one of the challenges, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is annoying because it's like it shouldn't have to be that way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that Spyro 3 has it really, really bad.
Spyro 3 is the game where, like, even Insomniac said they were running out of ideas. That's why there's so many of the animal companions.
Yeah. And one thing I really hate, I hate Hunter, but I also hate that he got kidnapped because that meant I wasn't able to do his fucking Speedway mission. And I ended up forgetting about that until the very end. That was the last,
I don't know.
That was the last egg I needed.
I think that's kind of charming. If it was less of an inconvenience, I wouldn't mind it so much. But I think it's charming that the level changes. Oh shoot.
Yes, Bruntilda.
Hello there, young
Oh.
ones. I'm Bruntilda, Gruntilda's nice sister. I've crept down here to help you defeat the old hag, my sister. It's about time she was taught a lesson. I know all of Grunty's disgusting secrets, and I'll tell you 3 of them every time you find me. Remember them well, young ones, as they will help you avoid a fiery fate. Press B if you'd like to hear them. I should write these down, right?
We'll screenshot them once the episode comes out.
Fair enough.
Or we'll just remember.
Grunty brushes her rotten teeth with tuna ice cream flavored toothpaste.
I hate tuna.
She also washes her hair with rancid milk.
Oh, that's gotta smell awful.
And she gets her clothes from Saggy Maggie's boutique. That sounds like a flower shop. Oh, so she just cycles?
Yeah, it's just the 3.
Okay.
Each time you meet her, there's 3.
I like that he's got like a little spider thing on his back.
your jump attack is the strongest attack in the game.
Fair enough. I don't want to.
There's never gonna be a point in. I don't know why. Well, yeah, I don't know why they let you remove pieces, because there's never gonna be a point at which you're going to need to remove a piece.
I mean, maybe it's nice if you're like really young and you make a mistake, but like for most of these, I don't think you're gonna have to worry about removing them. I'm looking for the pirate treasure chest, right?
Yeah, you're going the wrong way.
Is it not that way?
Yeah, that's back down. Oh wait.
No, here's the cauldron.
Yeah, that's a shortcut for later. I don't even remember where this one leads. Yeah, I don't remember where this one leads.
Activated a magic cauldron. Find two the same color to create a shortcut. God, I'm actually gonna regret relying on the the challenge trot so much.
Why?
The noise. She's very loud. The music gets really loud whenever she's running.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. I do like the underwater versions of music. It's so wild that there's underwater versions of music that aren't for levels where you can't even go underwater.
Fair enough.
Oof. So, fun fact about this: this was actually originally going to be the painting for Fungi Forest, which they ended up having to scrap.
Oh shoot. Ugly Grunty's nickname was Jelly Belly at which school? I also know that freshly burst boils is her favorite smell.
She would subscribe to Dr. Pimple Popper.
No, I don't even want to hear that. Oh god, that is the grossest name I've heard in my entire life. And the old hag's favorite color is dung brown. You poor dears, your energy is low. Oh, she heals me. Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, this was originally going to be Fungi Forest, but it got scrapped, so they moved the Click Clock Woods one down here. Fungi Forest, they ended up turning into into the DK64 level of the same name. It was also going to be where Clanker was going to originally be in the beta footage. In the Banjo beta footage, they run through a beta version of Fungi Forest, and Clanker is there, and also fully flesh, not metal.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Enter the Dragonfly, the Force Spyro game, had like a level called Enchanted Kingdom, which I'm very sad got cut, but that game was awful, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah. I do like that the walls show enemies that will be in the level.
Fair enough. Oh god, I had a yawn.
I think this is probably my least favorite level. Which sucks because it has one of the best music.
I love the aesthetic of beach levels like this. Which always sucks when they're like kind of garbage levels.
Fun fact. You can kill him.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Way
Oh
more
god, I'm
difficult than I
gonna
had to
sneeze.
say.
Huh?
You're about to sneeze?
I'm about to sneeze.
Oh.
Yeah, I think when I played this on the channel, I spent like 10 minutes trying to find one of the golden or the hollow honeycombs because it was like outside the render distance.
Oof. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna get myself a soda.
Soda?
Soda.
All right.
So be right back in.
Well, make sure you hit the start button.
Hey, yeah, I'm about to. I'll be right back in a half second. Or 25 seconds tops. I'm back. I forgot I turned off my mic as well, so I sat back down, got ready, and then, oops, I forgot to open my mic.
Get fucked.
What's this guy's name again? Clipper?
Probably.
Nipper.
Hey, this is Nipper's Beach. If you find nothing without Nipper's help, gonna nip ya. Ooh, cheeky bird, these feathers are clipping.
Oh yeah, well, just try it, shellhead.
Feeble legs are no match for my shell armor. I am completely covered in armor. Oh, my eyes! My one part that's not covered in armor.
So, on the
Ow,
topic
my
of,
eyes!
Of clippers, my brother is trying to get the cat used to getting his nails clipped, and his method is to,
Give him a treat.
no, see, the cat's wary of that. So what he's doing instead is he's putting the nail trimmers by the cat's food bowl. So in order to get fed, the cat has to brave the
You can just ground pound them and kill them instantly. Without having to flip them.
Well, he came out from the side, and I wasn't ready for that.
Oh, and it gives you an extra honeycomb piece when you do.
Oh shoot! How convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the cat's looking at his food bowl forlornly because he's afraid to get close. So when I went upstairs to get my soda, the cat was looking at his food bowl, going, meh, 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 just sort of meowing at his food in the hopes that the clippers will go away. It's sad, but also funny, because it's a hell of his own making.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be doing this if he didn't keep pissing on the rug every time we tried to get his nails trimmed.
I will say one thing about watching you play. It is so interesting seeing you try to figure out the pathing for each level.
I landed on those teeth. I have no idea how I didn't take damage.
It's actually like the side of the teeth.
Oh, that's worse. I hate that. You know how that's worse, right?
Yeah.
The fact that they give you flying so early on is like
Like it.
actually impressive. Supreme confidence there.
You know what I really, really like about Banjo Tooie? It's that you keep all your moves. They don't have the Metroid problem.
No good for water. Can bear block hole with pebble. Yeah, if I find a pebble. I can go into the sandcastle.
Nope. Oh wait, you can? I've never gone in it while it was flooded.
You can't do anything, but it's what they let you.
Yeah, I've never done that.
Oh, wait.
Oh god, my nose is so stuffed up.
Yeah, that's awful. I hate that. Stuffed up noses and all that.
Oh yeah, it's awful. I like this music.
It's
Grant
very
Kirkhope's
cheerful.
an amazing musician.
He did a demo soundtrack for Crash Bandicoot 4. And that was fun. It was like Zombies in the Snow or something was like his demo song.
How did Snapper not get you? Not aggro onto you?
No idea. Excellent.
There you go.
I could have just killed him this whole time.
Yeah.
I could have just committed murder. That would have been so much more convenient.
Oh yeah. Boy, I sure do love committing murder.
It's up there with committing
Arson.
tax evasion. My other favorite thing.
Oh, I'm never gonna commit tax evasion. Batman I can handle, but the IRS? I'm not that crazy.
That's fair. That is a good Joker quote.
That is. I do like the Joker whenever he does actually have some standards.
Oh, I actually watched a video on Arkham Asylum, a serious house on serious Earth.
Oh yeah, that's the you were telling me about that when we were recording
No, I didn't tell you about that particularly. I was talking about Arkham Knight. This is a different video.
Oh.
Are you familiar with the Batman comic, Arkham Asylum?
No. There's a lot of Batman comics.
That's fair. This is one of the really famous ones. So the premise is that it follows Batman, and he's brought to Arkham Asylum because the Joker and all the baddies have basically kidnapped everybody in the asylum and are using them as hostages. And you know the game Arkham Asylum? It's pretty much that, but it's a lot darker. It's also a lot more interesting, I'd argue.
Oh yeah, that Arkham the Arkham
The Arkham Asylum comic
the Arkham Knight video that you had watched, the person you came to the conclusion that it's a better game if you make up your own story for it.
It kind of is. Like the problem is that its various twists are pretty lame. Oh, I can just climb.
Yeah. Oh, I love those sun rays.
That's always fun.
Yeah, River's always good at adding sun rays.
Gotta go back.
Back to the past, Samurai Jack. Whoosh!
Back to the past. Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack is one of my all-time favorite stories.
I like the final season of Samurai Jack. I know a lot of people have issues with it.
I think
but I
my main
enjoyed it.
issue is the,
The
ending,
ending?
but the ending is
The ending is heartbreaking, and I like it.
I think my main issue with the ending is that it also feels kind of sloppy.
Yeah, it does feel rushed because as soon as she finds out that she has all his powers, she has the same powers of Aku. She sends Jack back to the past.
Which is, fair enough. I think my main
think it-
issue is the fact that she just sort of fades away, and then, like, the very next scene, he mourns her, and then it ends.
I like that it ends on him mourning her.
I think they could have done a bit more with that. Like, made it,
Yeah.
like, given it a little extra time.
Yeah, more time to breathe.
There
I
was
think
a fan fiction I read in the aftermath in which the person proposed that what it really needed would be for Jack to see the future that was Aku without Aku.
Yeah, I think that what I would have the way I would have done it is I would have had her be like developing Aku powers like after like becoming a good person, developing the Aku powers like struggling with it until the very end when she finally manages to send people back in time.
Game.
You gotta fly.
Fine.
If you want to get down without, actually, you might be able to stand on the railing and get it. Nope.
I'll just
If you want to
fly.
get down fast, ground pound at the edge of the cliff, like, and when you're coming back up. Well, not like that, but that works. Like fall off the cliff when you're like coming back up from a ground pound. And that'll that should negate fall damage. I know it does on Banjo Tooie, and I think it does here as well.
These swimming controls will be the death of me.
Not until the next level. Next level's the water level.
I can do a water level.
I like Clinker's Cavern.
But I don't have to do the water level this stream.
No, we can end it after you finish this one.
Besides,
Let's
at
see,
that
the-
point, I'm gonna have a N64 controller, so I.
You'll be, yeah, for now you can blame your bad gameplay on the controller. I'm just teasing. Let's see, the levels are, there's Mumbo's Mountain, Treasure Trove Cove, Clanker's Cavern, Bubblegloop Swamp, Freezeezy Peak, Gobi's Valley, what the Haunted Mansion, I don't remember what the level's called.
Monster Mansion.
Yeah, Mad Monster Mansion.
I'll get that Chinjo on my way down.
After Mad Monster Mansion, it's Rusty Bucket Bay, and then
How do I stop?
I think you ground pound.
Oh.
You're at it ground pound. Yeah, personally, I find Click Clock Woods to be easier than Rusty Bucket Bay, so I always do Rusty Bucket Bay last
That's fair.
instead of
That game wanted me to do like what, the bounce thing?
what?
The game wanted me to do like a bounce or something. Because I saw the little bounce pad thing there.
Oh yeah. You should probably get the spring jump.
Where is that?
It's
don't,
by
don't
the.
answer me. I'll find it.
Okay. Yeah, the game's a little picky where it lets
Kazooie run.
Kazooie. Yeah. Oh my god.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I had to drown? Oh, you're gonna have to get all those notes again.
Ah, this fucking camera. This fucking
Yeah.
depth perception. I'm so mad.
If you ever need help, you can always make me player one.
No. That grandpa
I'm like-
should have hit that crab like 5 separate times. I'm so miffed. Garbage game with garbage hit detection. This is the fault of Rare. They should have made their game better. Playable even.
I'm like the older sibling who can beat a level for you.
I don't want you to. Would you have been satisfied if I beat Paper Mario?
Yeah.
I'm Captain Bilbo and I lost my treasure in my ship crash.
I really gotta find a different voice for like big, fat, dumb characters.
But I can't swim. Can you help an old sea hippo?
This is like a really bad Mr. Frog impersonation. And I should know, I did a really good Mr. Frog impersonation a while back. Mr. Frog is my favorite character from Smiling Friends.
I still need to see the new season.
That's fair.
Ekam Balkam.
It's a really good show.
I know, I've seen the first season, I really liked it. I liked that the only character who looked like a typical adult animated cartoon character was like the Hollywood executive who was effectively ruining everything by trying to play it safe.
Yes, and that is very funny. It's also just good writing in general.
Oh yeah, it's got that because a lot of the humor derives from like just basic conversations. Like it's conversational humor, a lot of it, and visual puns. It doesn't like it's shotgun humor. It has a lot of funny moments in rapid succession. So if a joke doesn't land, there's one right after that will.
Yep, that's fair.
And
One of my favorite jokes is the forest demon. No.
oh yeah, I think that one of my favorite jokes is it's the what was it? Jeremy in Hell.
Yeah.
This is our roommate Jeremy.
Your hellish
Uh,
entertainment.
Yeah, he's like, "Brrr," it's just really fast and it just gets is like dude, if you do that again, I will punch you. And then he's just in the background. And then the next time he shows up, it's with the dude's like, alright, I think I got past the worst of it. Except he doesn't even get to finish the sentence because because Jeremy's already up in his face.
Yep.
Doing that again. And then gets punched. He's like, dude, I told you I would punch you if you did that again.
You'll never catch me, shark.
Was it Shafrillis that had a really good video on that scene in particular?
No, I think
And compared it to...
JXE.
Yeah, I think it was JXE. Yeah, probably. The video is called
Did the
Smiling
gingers
Friend.
reset too?
Yes, everything resets except for the jiggies.
Oh.
The video is, I believe, called Smiling Friends is Painfully Funny.
Yes.
It's a really good video. And he compares it to other contemporary adult animated cartoons,
Like
such
Hoops.
as... Yeah, or Paradise PD. And where they make a joke rest way too long before having the punchline. Where... You know, it's the standard thing where it's like, oh, this thing will never happen. Oh no, the exact opposite of what I said.
The consequences of my actions that I've obviously set up.
Yeah, whereas with
Treasure.
Smiling...
Take
Yeah,
this reward. I'm off to spend.
I'm gonna buy a jet ski shop.
Whereas in Smiling Friends.
Yeah, he, Smiling Friends doesn't have a beat after... Like, in the hell, when he's like, okay, I think the worst of it's behind. There's no beat for that statement to rest before the punchline.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
So,
it doesn't set up like tell you what you should expect either. If you
Yeah,
said something
yeah.
like, "Oh, thankfully I don't have to deal with Jeremy again," that
Yeah.
would be, you know, the consequences of my own actions.
Yeah. And also, Jeremy showing up again isn't the entirety of the joke. The joke is getting punched, because that was also set up earlier. If you do that again, I will punch you. And then
warned
he
you.
does, and Jeremy's entire animation style changes, because he was animated on one. He was just 2 frames of animation.
I love how they draw him getting punched, because there was somebody I was
Yeah,
talking to, and he's like, that is the most realistic reaction to somebody getting punched I've ever seen.
Yeah.
There we go.
And so, yeah. And then, the thing is, Jeremy then comes back when all the demons are kicking his ass, and Jeremy comes and punches him as recompense.
Yeah. Really fast, too. It's like...
Yeah, because he punches him on ones. Like, single frames, like a flip book.
Yep.
I think you can go into a flip-flap from the spring jump.
Okay, we're gonna try that again.
If not, then that might be Tui. It's really hard to remember what comes, what's in Tui and what's in Kazooie. I'm guessing it is Tui that is the thing. Oh no, it is this one.
I can do it. It's just tricky.
Yeah, you gotta do it at the apex of the jump. Well, that could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been way worse. But I salvaged it.
Yeah, you salvaged it. Like I salvaged that one jump in Glitter Gulch Mine. I think. Oh right, the Glitter Gulch Mine jump that I fucked up and managed to salvage was the first time I ever said I am the good at game.
Yeah.
God, I'm getting nostalgic now.
For a game you've played 100 times, makes sense.
Well, no, for the channel.
Fair enough.
I'm getting nostalgic about our time on the channel because we've been doing this for about 4 years now. Because we started in like 2020.
Oh yeah, like mid-pandemic, yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember the first video I ever like streamed and posted was us playing Left 4 Dead. Because that was a birthday stream for me.
No,
And that was
no,
like-
no, no. That was the birthday stream. The birthday stream was Sonic Generations.
Yeah. Well, I thought Sonic Generations was the birthday the following year.
No, that year it was Left 4 Dead was the Halloween stream.
Yes.
On that
I think
note,
you-
guess what we're gonna be playing when it comes out later this year?
What? The game made by the people who did Left 4 Dead?
Sonic Generations X Shadow.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's not as much of a glitchy mess as it was when I played Sonic Generations.
Or, you know, as Sonic Colors, which is also a glitchy mess.
Well, I didn't play Sonic Colors.
The Sonic Colors remaster was a notoriously glitchy mess.
I see. The,
That's not what I want. I want the honeycomb piece.
I think it's like past that sandbank.
Alright.
No, behind you. The sandbank, not the shark bait rock.
Oh, okay.
Should be out somewhere. Just keep... Oh, hit the
There's
wall.
There's the wall.
Yeah, so just keep flying around the perimeter and you'll... There it is.
There we go.
Yeah, that's the one that I was missing. Oh, you missed. That's the one I was missing, because as you can see, its render distance is atrocious.
Now to swim.
Swim like your life depends on it.
Probably does.
I don't know, you could probably take on the shark.
But yeah, I would definitely be up to doing Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Yeah, you do it. Every game that I touch glitches.
Fair enough. I am going to be calling it the Sonato game, though.
Fair.
I'm just saying, Sega should have known what they were getting into. It's like the most popular Sonic ship.
Wait, what? I'm looking on my channel, and I'm looking at the videos on the channel to find the,
Sonic Generations?
No, to see what things we posted. Oh, no, Banjo was the first thing on our channel. Well, outside of D&D and a few randomizers. I started doing some randomizers and posting my D&D stuff, but the first actual Let's Play that we did was Banjo Kazooie.
Okay, then we must have only streamed to Sonic Generations.
Yeah, no, Sonic Generations came in the middle of Banjo Tooie.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking at the channel right now.
I swear to goodness we did Sonic Generations before that, but...
No? Our Banjo Kazooie episode was first posted on... Oh god, I forgot how bad this layout was. The game itself took up, like, barely a quarter of the screen.
Oh, brutal.
September 2020. So yeah, we started playing about a month before my birthday.
Okay.
God, yeah, I forgot how bad this overlay was. It is way... Our current overlay is way better.
Indeed. I'm actually very excited for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which I've mentioned many times.
Oh yeah.
But I really cannot understate how excited I am for that movie, because it's like
When is it coming out?
December 20th, I believe.
You know what? I'll probably have my new computer by then, because I'm hoping to get my new computer next month. But I do want to, because I have a working Xbox 360, I do want to get back to playing Sonic 06. And I think that tying in with the movie would probably be a good idea.
Hilarious as F. Oh,
Yeah. You got it!
What a hostile chest.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
A
a
hostile chest is what I call, my titties.
I was about to say, I haven't seen a chest that hostile since,
Austin
you removed
Powers.
your shirt.
Oh.
If I
I remember-
Austin Powers is a good one too. Dang it, that
I love
that's funny.
Powers.
Austin Powers is a good series.
What Jinjos do you have right now?
Definitely not as many as I should.
You can click start to see your stats. You only have pink? You don't even have green? I think if you click R, the camera centers behind Banjo. Also, click the down C. There you go. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Check out this
'Cause you-
game camera, it's so massive.
The, and how many jiggies do you have in this world so far? You can do view totals to see.
Okay. 6 out of 10.
Okay. Alright. I need to continue playing. I'm gonna go into my mind palace and figure out which ones you're missing.
The sandcastle.
Yeah, I know where 3 of them are. Trying to think of what the 4th one would be. How did you not take damage?
I'm a terrifying force of nature.
So yeah, it was that, the Jinjos, the sandcastle, and So it's Jinjo's sandcastle, and what other one would you be missing?
Oh, let's see.
Oh, I know where it is. I know which one.
Okay.
You should not have gotten those notes.
Jealous.
No.
Jealous of my noteworthy performance?
Boo. You want to know why you're having a more difficult time than normal
With what?
with the game?
More difficult than normal? I've never played the game before.
No, what I mean is there is a thing you are doing that is actively making the game more difficult.
Oh, what is it?
You keep getting honeycomb pieces when you're at full health. They don't disappear. So if you're at full health and you defeat an enemy, you should leave the honeycomb later.
I need to collect. How else am I gonna answer the demons in my head? You don't understand what it's like to live with monsters in my head. Constantly telling me collect, collect, collect. You have to own.
Someone in my head and it's not me. I like Pink Floyd. Oh my god, you want to know something that pisses me off? And pisses a lot of people off?
Is it the Pink Floyd thing?
Yeah, so Pink Floyd had a contest for basically animate song and make a basically make an animated music video songs from Dark Side of the Moon. And they would choose the best ones for each track. And one of the winners was AI generated schlock. And that pissed a lot of people off.
Absolutely agree with that. Absolute clown show. Anything in there? I can't see. I have to assume there is. There we go. Eggs. Eggs.
I like eggs.
I am the eggs man. That's what I am. Speaking of Eggman, that is a banger of a song.
Don't die to this this fella. You did it!
I murdered him in cold blood this time around.
It's not cold blood, he killed you. Nothing cold about that.
Okay, what am I looking for?
Banjos.
Okay, there's nothing in there that I need. Nothing there I need either.
Well, you can go first person by clicking up C.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you already got the jiggy in there.
I already know what's in there.
Yeah, you already got those mumbo tokens.
What's my HP?
Full.
Cool. Okay.
Might want to zoom the camera out a bit. There you go.
You'll never catch me, Snapper.
Yeah. I'll tell you one of the Jinjos since you've already gotten it before. There's the Jinjo under the dock, and there's the Jinjo on the in the tree at the top of the mountain.
Okay. I think I'm missing one of them who should be,
Oh yeah, and the orange Jinjo is on the edge of a cliff, I believe.
yeah, I passed him by earlier, but there we are.
There he is. So yeah. Because you got him last time before you died.
And the yellow one, too.
Yeah, yellow one's the one that's in the tree at the top of the mountain.
Yep.
The
I'll
blue
just
one's
take
the one
one
under the
shot.
docks. Well, at least there's health here.
That was, planned. I want you to know that.
Sure.
It was planned. I looked at my surroundings. I said, there's health down there.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I heard you were good at games. Is it not true?
I mean, I beat this game.
That seems like a pretty low bar. And there's one under the docks, yes.
Yeah.
I already got that one too.
Nope, it's the blue one.
No, I already got that one too.
Before you died.
Yeah, before I died, yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
now
why I
have to go
was-
back and get him.
Yeah, that's why I was down to tell you.
No, fair enough.
I would have told you if you hadn't gotten it before. I think you're gonna need to kill Nipper again to get the notes in his shell.
Oh, dang it. Right.
Yeah, that's the one. I was biting my tongue as you were flying past it.
I was like, that definitely seems like there's something obviously there.
Oh yeah, you passed by this area so many times. Because there's a narrow walkway next to the stairs. That you kept walking past. See?
Yeah, my autism at play. I was like, I'll get to that later. I know there must be something there, and then I just kept going.
Then
Oh,
you
I'll get
didn't.
that next time. I'll get that next time. I'll get that next time.
Yep. Well, now you just need the Jinjos and the sand castle.
How do I get to the sandcastle?
Well, you need to plug up his hole.
I'll plug your hole.
Giggity.
There's a pebble. There's a pebble.
Oh god. You know, that's the worst one to get last.
I'll just have to damage boost. Okay, I am
No,
not
you're
damage
gonna have to.
boosting.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to leave the water and wait for him to despawn. I think you should probably save that for after you get the get all the notes and other jiggies.
I can do that real quick. Oh, I'm not getting that real
Okay.
quick.
Okay, okay. Do you want to know how to kill him?
Wonder Wing, right?
Nope. Lure him to the beach and fart eggs on him. Or I think you can shoot him if you have a good angle. But yeah, eggs can kill him. See? It's not a permanent kill, but it does get rid of him for a bit.
Oh, I got my little bear feet in the water. Oh no. There we
There you go.
That's your chance.
I knew the Wonder Wing. I didn't know about the other thing.
I don't know if the Wonder Wing can kill him. I would not be trying to get those because he will respawn.
How quickly?
I don't know. I tend to not go into the water afterwards. Blah blah blah. We've already read these. Blah 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 blah. Ziggy Boogie Duke. Did you ever watch Demented cartoon movie?
What?
Did you ever watch the Demented cartoon movie?
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Oh my god, I'll send it to you. It's very, very early internet humor. You know, just random shit happening.
Is it the Rob Zombie movie?
No. What? No, it's not an actual movie. It's a 30-minute animation.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, like, is it that Rob Zombie movie where, like, Paul Giamatti plays Mr. Devil or something?
No.
What's that called?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Alright, you got all the notes in here.
I was wondering, because I'm like, I know there's a movie that Rob Zombie directed that was animated that was supposed to be pretty demented. Rob Zombie's one of those creators I've never actually seen anything from, but I know his work.
Yeah.
I have nothing against Rob Zombie. I've heard he's a really cool guy.
You want to know, how did you get to the sandcastle, or do you want to figure it out?
I'm missing a thing. It's one thing. It's the pebble. I'm missing the pebble. What? Okay, give me the hint. What's the pebble?
It's not a pebble. It is something that is pebble-shaped.
Oh, an egg?
Well, keep going up, because there's the notes that you need.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm up here. I'm just trying to get my angling right so I didn't, you know, bump into anything and die.
Did you already press the grunty switch? You did, right?
I probably should have, yeah.
Oh, there was one of those the entire time.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Oh.
I would just take the stairs.
That's fair.
Because you don't want to fall down the wrong side and die.
And die!
And die. See? You respawned.
Not today, snacker.
It was the bucket is by the crates.
Yeah, let me just fly there.
That's so unnecessary. You were right next to it.
Am I not supposed to... Oh, God. I got it
you were
mixed
right.
up with the other
it
one.
was. Yeah, no, it was right next to the ship. See? There's the crates.
Okay. Oh, where's the bucket?
It's on the other side. Just land right here.
Oh.
Leaky patched up. Now I'll empty the water for the bear.
Oh, and he murders the
Yeah. Normally he murders it on the oh. Normally he murders it on the oh, you have to go all the way around into the crates.
Banjo should just be able to climb up stuff. This is his own fault.
Well, he does in Tui. That's that's the first ability you get. Is the ledge grip.
You know what? Fair enough. The developers learned a very important lesson.
Yeah.
I figure out what those last four are. They're in here.
Yeah. Now there's no consequence to death.
Banjo. Is that up there? Is that a J? I'm gonna have to assume that's a J. Do I need the dash?
Oh, there is no dash.
I'm gonna assume that I don't.
I do like the creepy cave version of this song.
Ta-da!
It's weird that I got stuck in the gate. Yeah, you did it!
I killed him. He didn't stand a chance against me. Level 100% complete.
Yep.
Outside of the one other thing that I need.
Oh, right. I know where that is.
Just tell me. We're an hour 37 minutes in. We might as well.
It's in the water on the outside. Fly around and I'll fly around the perimeter, and I'll tell you when you get near.
Did we not do that already?
Well, it's in the water,
Oh.
like close to the edge. It's like at the bottom of the water. But I'll tell you when you get near. It's by the green area, like the edge of the green area.
Okay.
So I believe you're gonna fly. Yeah, just keep following left, and I'll tell you when to land. It's gonna be on the far end, like where the green area stops. I think. Or it'll be... Yeah, just keep flying low to the water until you see it.
It'll come to me.
Oh wait, I think it's right behind you. In the water, is it? It should be at the... Oh no, no, it's... Yeah, I guess it is further. I don't remember the exact spot, because some of these areas look the same. Maybe it's right at the... If so, it would be right here and down to the left. So, like, land right now.
Okay, let's see if I can spot it first.
Well, the rendering distance.
I know, I'm just gonna do a turn. Down to the left.
Actually, it'll be further behind you then. I just know that it's, like, at the edge of one of these green pillars. So it might be the furthest green pillar. Yes, right here, right here. This, I'm absolutely sure. It's yeah. There it is. Okay. There we go. Now we've 100%. We just need to get to the level exit. Whew.
And that's actually this way.
Yep. If the camera...
But the camera just started cooperating.
Oh. Yeah. And then we just have 1 Jiggy left, and then we'll be able to call it a night.
Oh, it's the one from the cannon, right?
Yep.
Wow, your best note score for this world is 100.
Wow, your best note score from this world is 100.
Sounds like something a nerd would say.
It's Carl Weezer.
I know. That's why I said it.
Alright. I think this was a productive day.
Speaking of Weezer, did you ever see that video from Solid JJ about Jimmy Neutron?
Oh, there's a lot.
He does one where it's like, brain blast, and his head explodes.
I'll have to look that up. Anywho, thank you everybody for watching. This was episode 1 of Scraps playing Banjo
Kazooie.
Kazooie. Tune in next week where we will go to Clanker's Cavern.
Can you just save and quit?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, brutal. Am I sure? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, and so there is also other stuff playing Paper Mario 64.
Oh no, Silver, you doomed everybody.
And tune in on Friday where I'll be playing Mario 64. We're doing a lot. We're making the most out of the Switch's Nintendo 64 collection right now.
That's fair. It's a good collection.
Yeah, and we don't have to deal with VLC when we do this. So yeah.
There's a lost art to these game over screens, I'm gonna be honest.
There is.
I miss
really...
when games could just be mean-spirited when you saved and quitted.
Rare was really good with their game over screens. The Donkey Kong 64 one was really fucked up because the laser is ready.
Yeah. Another good one is Gauntlet Dark Legacy.
I love Gauntlet Dark Legacy because that's the one where Sumner Scorn reaches his hand through the portal and pulls Sumner into hell.
Yeah, fire explodes around him, gets grabbed. He's like, no, and then he
I'd love to do Dark Legacy again on the channel.
That could be fun. I think the problem is it's a long game.
I would do the Game Shark code to unlock the alternate skins.
Everybody
the alternate
gets to play
characters.
Sumner at the start.
Honestly, an all Sumner party would be fun.
Alright.
Alright, so, comment challenge of the day. Do you have anything?
Yes, I actually got a good one.
What?
What's a game that you would like to replay for the first time again?
Oh, replay for the first time again?
Yes, if you could somehow go back in time and take a game that you've played and play it again for the very first time in your entire life, what would it be?
Link's Awakening. I would love to play that for the very first time again without knowing anything about it. That way its twist would be, like, completely... It would completely get me. I would cry. I mean, I already do cry, but I would cry more.
Fair enough.
And it was the very first video game I ever played, so... It would be... Like, I'm so young that I don't even really recall what my exact reaction to the twist was.
Fair enough.
But I would love to play that for the first time again.
I'd probably bounce somewhere between God of War Ragnarok, which is such a good game, and maybe Journey. No, Undertale.
Oh yeah.
I've never played Undertale, but I know all the twists because I've seen all the videos. And part of me wants to go, well, if I could go back in time.
Hold on, this demo is really bad at playing this level. Because they left so many notes.
Absolutely. They do that. It's a whole marketing thing.
You see the bad play and you're like, I can do better than that.
Oh yeah, it's designed to piss you off. They never
Clanker's
show
Cavern.
They never show anybody playing games well.
Yeah.
Because part of it is to show off as much of the environment as they can as quickly as possible.
Why would you waste a goddamn Wonder Wing on that?
It's to show off as many things as possible. Another thing I might want to replay for the first time would probably be Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy.
Yeah.
So Undertale, Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, God of War Ragnarok. There's another one that I played a while back, and I was like, wow, that game has changed my perspective on everything. Ooh, Spec Ops: The Line. Did you ever play Spec Ops: The Line?
Nope.
Do you know the twist?
No. I mean, I know you've told me, but I do not remember.
Well, you're never going to be able to play it, so do you mind if I tell you?
Go for it.
Okay, yeah, you can't play it anymore because it's the licensing deals. But the big twist is that you are not the good guy in this scenario. You are actually supposed to go back home and leave everybody to their mess. Instead, you go in and you just start killing like a bunch of people who didn't have to die.
Oh, right.
It's about how American military ain't all that great.
Yeah. Okay, well, with that out of the way, there's nothing left to say about it. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.